Is it just me, or does it feel like Zombies is making a comeback?
It's not, dude.
Over the last few months, old faces in the community have started popping back
What
up
the
again.
fuck?
Other Zombies
Ow,
YouTubers are reporting tons of fans returning, and there's even just little things like COD Zombies TikTok seem to be growing.
Like it's at the top.
Ever more popular.
Bro, okay.
And then you even have me, the Fortnite sellout himself,
Yeah.
has made a return to good old Zombies. I can't think of any other community that manages to completely fall off so hard, yet somehow, time and time again, manage.
Yeah, can y'all not fucking do that, dude? Can y'all not fall off so hard? It's so fucking annoying, dude. It's so fucking annoying. Stop doing that. Community, I'm looking at you, you fucking idiots.
To make its way back up, like a phoenix
you.
being reborn.
Oh,
from
we
ashes.
love the
We
Yo,
saw
Persona
Zombies die after
Phoenix?
Black Ops. We saw Zombies die
720p
after
does
Black
not
Ops
do it.
1 as fans moved towards Modern Warfare 3. After Origins and Black Ops 2,
Look
the
at that
community fell off even harder with the launch of
720p, boys, let's
GTA
go.
5, sucking all of the oxygen from the YouTube gaming
Oh, we
space.
love
But then,
to
a year later, as
suck
GTA 5
GTA,
began
bro.
to gain in popularity, the community once again resurged to blossom into a
Yes,
golden era of Black
Pat.
Ops
Look at
2
Noah's
Zombies.
video. I
We
did
even saw huge returns from fans with Zombies Chronicles and
fuck?
even the release of
What's
Black
going on in
Ops
these videos,
4.
bro?
Time and time again, this community manages to rally, and it seems like once again,
It's weird as
it's
fuck.
happening. The
Yeah.
Zombies community is returning.
Boys, we are
So
back.
I'm kind of making this video as a response to something I tweeted out over the weekend. It was really simple, but it got a lot of traction.
What are
I
your
said,
thoughts on Call of the Dead?
Zombies is actually sparking back
Oh,
up.
okay.
24,000
Oh my God.
engagements and nearly
Hey, dude, we
4,000
love-
favorites.
We love
and this to
those
me was a
metrics.
huge
We
sign.
love
All
that drunk
over
tweet
the
for
place,
sure.
I'm
dude. It was a
seeing
drunk tweet.
fans and YouTubers alike returning, along with a ton of other great signs. So, what I want to do in this video
Great
is
signs?
first talk
Boys,
about
I'm
the
not a
evidence
part of
which
those great
proves
signs.
that. So, the thing that makes the most sense to look at first are the numbers.
The numbers, Mason.
I want you guys to actually get an idea of what we're looking at with some hard data. So, first, let's take a look at Google Trends with the last 2 years.
Of course. We're what? 2 minutes 57 in the video. This man has already whipped out the Google Trends. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what type of video this is, dude. The data is out.
Here's all of Google.
Oh my god.
So if we look at the major
Bro, West Virginia? Who the fuck? Are y'all from fucking West Virginia? That was the top one, bro. Fucking West Virginia. Y'all motherfuckers. Bro, that's why. That's why Country Roads is played in my stream. Oh my
spikes
god.
here, both
I
actually
get
happened
it.
to occur on the release
Oh,
of
it
new
makes so much
CODs.
fucking
So October
sense.
2018 was the release for Black Ops 4, and then we actually saw the exact same thing.
Yo, this for sure Dead of the Night right here, dude. This for sure Dead of the Night.
Modern Warfare last November.
Why, dude? I was
What this
right!
shows is
Modern
both general
Warfare!
interest in the game,
Hell
as well
yeah,
as people
dude.
wondering about
Hell
new
yeah.
releases. They're asking, did this game
so
have
fucking
zombies
funny.
or not?
Let's
so that
see
kind of
what's
gives you a
the first
baseline.
concert
But what
for
is
Travis
super
Scott.
interesting
I know.
is the
Lol, they
spike
got
we are
four
I missed
seeing
it.
now.
Bro, I missed the Travis
At the
Scott
start
concert.
of April, this spike peaked
I missed it,
with
boys.
57% of the search interest that Black Ops 4's launch had. That is
Okay, when he says it like that, that's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
pretty huge. And in comparison, the highest of all last spring and summer saw was 40%. So without
Wow.
any announcements of zombies or any info on the next new COD, there is already more interest in zombies than last year when we were in the middle of a Treyarch development cycle. But there's still certainly
Wow.
more than that. And I want to
The
look at some
data!
specific YouTubers.
Pog, bro!
Now, personally, I can attest to an increase in views over the last 2 months.
Honestly, chat, I think a lot of this, I don't know if he's going to bring this up, but I have to be honest, a lot of his coronavirus. Like, this pandemic has literally brought thousands of people back to zombies. Bro, I can't wait for everyone to fucking leave the zombies community after the pandemic is over. Y'all motherfuckers leave? Yeah, I see it, baby, I see it.
I've seen my views increase from 6.5 to 9 million views, and while this is very, very anecdotal and circumstantial
Yeah, it's kind of
to
that's a
me
whack
returning to
metric.
zombies, I still think it's a good sign. But
That's
I
a
mean,
good sign,
other
yeah.
YouTubers are seeing success as well. Mr. T-Lexify saw a 100
Here we go, boys. I don't chat. So keep this in mind, right? I have a firm policy of not going on Social Blade. I don't fucking care about Social Blade. I don't give a shit about growth. I'm just here to enjoy my time.
180% increase in views in the last month, according to his Social Blade. And even on Twitch, he's been crushing it with his round 100 attempts.
Pat, bro, this man does not watch Twitch on dark mode, boys. Pat, this one's for you, dude. This one's for you.
Series. I've also seen streamers like
That's the part he puts in the video? Oh,
and I
it's
know
so fucking
exactly
funny.
what you're thinking. This is all artificial. Due to quarantines, views
Okay,
are
he
currently
brings it up.
across
He
the
brings it up.
board, and
Okay,
it's not
okay.
that Zombies is doing
Brings it
better,
up.
but rather the whole gaming, streaming, YouTube market is trending upwards right now. And you are right to a degree. There are more people watching content right now, so due to an overall shift in demand, views are just up across the board.
Okay, before he goes into it, I'm gonna say that he's gonna say that it's a combination of both the hype for Black Ops 5 plus quarantine, but
And while this does take away from my argument a little bit, I've got one more huge piece of data that I think really changes everything. Tim motherfucking Hansen.
it's true.
So for those of you who don't know Tim, he's the guy who inspired me.
It's
start
true.
my
I'm interested to
Zombie
hear what he has to say
perspective
about
series.
Tim.
Been absolutely crushing it for over a
Not
year
Syndicate.
now, and because of this, I think he's a shining example of the Zombies community revival. If we look at Tim's views alone,
He was there
we see
when
he
nobody
did
else
great
was,
last
dude.
summer with
Yeah.
the end of Black Ops 4.
He was there
but
when
that
nobody
game
else was.
died,
It's true.
He didn't, and that's the key.
Yep.
In October, he
Hey,
matched
bro,
his peak
bro,
summer
chat,
VOC
well, a
views,
lot of us
and then
are
he
here because of
passed those
Tim, bro.
views in January.
Boy, I'm
and
clapping for Tim,
February,
chat.
well
Big ups to
before
Tim.
most of the world was quarantining. Zombies was continuing to thrive on his channel, and I think
I'm
this shows that
excited.
the communities was already in rally mode before the quarantine. People have time off, but they are actively choosing to watch Zombies content right now. And for
Yeah,
a
I guess
game
I
that
would-
has
I would
released
agree with that.
nothing
Yeah, I
new,
would agree with that.
That's a pretty big deal.
I would
but
agree
there's
with that.
something else that is huge, and I think a lot of people might be overlooking this, and that is Warzone. So since its release, Warzone
Oh, dude, okay. That transition was way too fucking funny, dude. I don't know why that was so fucking funny, bro.
in the last 7 days alone, Warzone has been in the top
Oh
5 games
my
on Twitch,
God,
and
that
even
was
with
so
Valorant,
fucking
a new
funny.
game artificially inflating its views, is killing. And let me just reiterate that. A
Oh
Call
my
of
God,
Duty
that's
game
so
is
fucking
consistently
funny.
staying in the top viewed games on Twitch.
I'm talking about this the whole
monumental
stream.
for
I don't
Call of
fucking
Duty
know
as a
anything
whole,
about
and a
Warzone. I don't know
rare
why.
oddity that we've never
It's true.
seen. This shows that there are tons of eyes on Call of Duty, and so this means more potential eyes on Zombies. See, right now we have all these Warzone players with Call of Duty in their head, and the next COD is going to start and get teased likely in the next month or two, which is now going to be more and more eyes. And oh, wouldn't you know it, the next COD is going to be a Treyarch game, which
I
will
guess he's speaking facts. He's
99.9%
speaking facts.
likely feature zombies. Call of Duty as a whole is prospering right now, and that is a great sign for its beloved third game mode. Not only are the diehard fans returning, but there is a lot of potential to get new eyes on zombies. So, with that said, let's actually talk about what this means for zombies moving forwards.
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted to make this
interesting.
video to highlight the potential in the community right now.
Has
but I
anybody
also
ever
do
brought
need
up
to keep
crossplay
things
for
realistic
zombies
with
other
you
than
guys.
me?
This is not
Somebody's gotta
going
bring it
to be
up.
Black Ops 3 all over again.
Okay, that's a huge point. That's a huge point. When I asked, is it going to be better than or worse than Black Ops 3? This is going to be a new experience. That is so true.
Z-House is not returning, and I mean, there's not even any new content right now. But what this does
Dude, it might be Pepe hands for a lot of people, but like, this
mean is that
facts.
people are coming back more so for nostalgia and love of the old stuff. In a way, I'm
It's true.
seeing a sort of mirrored return to Minecraft from last summer. That's
Oh,
people
that's
coming
a good-
back
that's a
for
good
the
point,
same
that's a good
old
point.
rather than because of updates. And while this is really good, it also does have some complications. See, people are coming back to play old stuff, but the problem is that that can't last forever. It's certainly enough to fire up the engine.
I only got 6 more round of hundreds left on Black Ops 3, boys. If I can speak in the whole truth right here.
But not enough to keep going for longevity.
Shit.
Fortunately, though, hype is on our side. Once Black Ops 5 gets announced, this will very likely continue driving that hype train into the summer and even fall. For pretty much every single Treyarch game, things slowly build up towards a Zombies release. And so in my experience, I think we can foresee the Zombies community making a rebound for certain the next 4 to 6 months. But, and this is the big contingency.
Before he goes into that, every year, the month before every Call of Duty game comes out, it's the most dead month ever. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, because everybody's like all excited, but like that's always how it is. But let's hear what he says.
In order for the hype to drive any further than that and a real renaissance to take place, if you will, the rest is going to fall on Treyarch. See, right now
It's 100% the fucking truth.
feels like the community is doing exactly what it needs to do.
Yes,
We're ramping
yes.
up. But we can only do so much.
Yes.
And once October gets here, we're going to be passing on the torch to Treyarch. Do you guys remember the Black Ops 4 Zombies release? That was insanity. The community was so charged up for like a month, and then things died out because the game just wasn't solid. And I think if Treyarch is unable to create an enjoyable Zombies experience, this is going to be the most likely outcome again this year. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We don't have a lot of evidence to suggest that Black Ops 5 should be amazing. The main zombie storyline has come to an end.
We need Noah J's army of 10-year-old
This is also the sad truth.
Zombies.
This is also the sad truth.
Already, this is going to be polarizing to some
I
fans.
agree.
Furthermore, Jason Blundell has left Treyarch. And say what you want about Black Ops 4 sucking, this is a bad thing. The mind behind almost every Zombies classic, okay? We're talking Mob, Origins, Shadow.
Also, the mind behind Black Ops 4. Bye-bye.
Those Dryzadrak, Gorog Krovi, that's gone. And so while it may just be one person, there is no denying that
I
was
have my
huge
faith
asset in
in
the
Lee
development of Zombies.
Ross.
And this is going to be Treyarch is back on a 2-year development cycle. With Sledgehammer now out of the mix, they will now have one less year to make this game. Now, while this is another challenge that Treyarch faces, it's not necessarily bad. While Black Ops 3 clearly prospered from a 3-year development cycle, remember that Black Ops 4 also had 3 years and was a failure. On top of that,
3 years. There's a lot of insider shit that I'm not gonna say, but 3 years. But yeah.
Black Ops 2 made some masterpieces and was made on a 2-year development cycle. So a 3-year development cycle does not guarantee anything. It seems to me they're going to be facing a big challenge, but it's not necessarily going to be an impossible task to create good Zombies maps. But I also think there is some truly good news. First and foremost, Treyarch is probably going to have more resources for Zombies this time than they did last launch.
110%.
So hopefully this next game will be able to put more emphasis on Zombies like Black Ops 3 did. And also on the positivity train here, there is evidence that shows Treyarch can prosper without Jason. You guys know the map 9 from Black Ops 4?
Oh, he's saying it.
That was fantastic, and if rumors are true, this map was actually not led by Jason, which shows that the team can certainly manage without him.
Bow! 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 Bro, he's in the shots. Holy shit! Like, dude, 9. Boys, 9 was headed by a fucking lady. I don't even know where she is. I think she left Treyarch too, so fucking rip, dude. Rip. But it's facts. He said it.
And so
yeah, he
there
said
you
it.
have
Right?
it. As a Zombies YouTuber, I've lived through 3 revivals. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Chronicles. And with that past experience, I gotta say that to me, things are starting to feel the same way they felt for the resurgences of those games. The community has had a peace out. You freaking nerds.
Oh, the motherfuckers on no clipping called it dead. Hey, I saw that, bro. Pat, excellent video. Excellent video. But yeah, that shot at Jason Waddell should tell you everything, chat.